Welcome back to the Football Show. Let's get to an interview with Edgar Davids now, who sat down with our reporter Paul Gilmore to speak about Arne Slot's impact at Liverpool, what Enzo Maresca was like as a roommate at Juventus, and his own coaching ambitions after being part of the Netherlands backroom setup at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar.
At the moment, I'm just preparing for the next step. I had a great experience the last time with the Dutch national team, so it's now training and become better and try to get into the game.
Tell me about that experience with the Dutch national team, of course, at the World Cup with Louis van Gaal. What did you learn from that kind of environment, that situation, working under a coach you know so well?
Now, a lot of things, because now you see that how he has evolved in all those years. And how to work with a very big team. We had a very big team at the World Cup. It was quite intense, and it's always nice to know how you really organize everything in a successful order.
In English football at the moment, there are a number of high-profile Dutch coaches. You look at Arne Slot at Liverpool. What have you made of his start to his time at Anfield?
Yeah, amazing. And he did amazing things for Feyenoord, and the squad was okay. It was a good squad, but not exceptional. But he can get all the maximum out of the players, and that's what we talked in the beginning. Like how do you inspire, or how do you convince them to play in a certain role or to do certain things, that's management, and also have the vision to play people in different roles. You see, if you look at Ryan Gravenberch, he played on the left, now he plays on the right. He didn't do well at Bayern Munich, and he didn't do very well at the first year in Liverpool, but now he's on top of the world.
Is that a good example of manager and player knowing each other well and kind of getting the best out of?
I guess so. I mean, it's always, sometimes some managers have clear vision, also clear roles for certain players. But, in the beginning they wanted to buy another player and they couldn't get him, and then they had to put him there. But then you also have a manager a responsibility to train him and to guide him, and till now he did well.
Why do you think that the Netherlands does produce so many top coaches and obviously players as well?
I don't know if we produce a lot of top coaches. I didn't see the numbers, but sometimes when you don't have the, how can I say, the top players, you have to be creative and inventive, and then really go into depth where you can get that little percentage to make the team or the player better.
You played with Enzo Maresca at Juventus. Have you any kind of standout memories of him? Did you always think that he would go on and become a head coach or manager?
Oh, we were roommates at Juventus for a while. No, that's really, when you play, you don't really think about coaching. You're just really focused on the team result and on your own result as well. Because what we said before, when you play at a top side, it's up or out.
What was he like as a roommate?
He was okay. He was okay. He was okay. He was a nice guy. He was young when he came in, so I was an older guy.
He clearly had that understanding of football. Did you find that he was a very sharp football brain?
No, he was tactically, he had to, because he was not the fastest. So then you already have to have a tactical ability. You have to see the game a couple of times faster and earlier than others. But yeah, he did well. He went to Spain. He did well. So I'm happy for him that also his coaching is doing very well.
I want to take you back to that World Cup with Van Gaal, and of course there was a really memorable match against Argentina, and it could have gone either way. And what are your memories of that game, and especially that moment when it looked like Messi was over celebrating in front of the Dutch bench and everything? What are your memories of that?
Yeah, I mean, like it was how can I say, a memorable game. Yeah, I like that style of Messi and that particular game, because he stepped up to the plate and you saw that he wanted and he gave everything. And then you see even a Messi that's always mostly calm and collected. You know, he really, you know, went above and beyond to win, and that is a winner. And yeah, you have to respect that, and also the players. You know, like you have to respect that, and it's about the ref that blows the whistle, and he creates the borders. But you know, it was intense. I like the way we fought back, and then you against the world champions you draw. So and you lose on penalties. So yeah, penalties is always how could we always say in Holland, a casino. You know, so you never know. You never know, but I think it's memorable because, you know, like I saw a Messi that I didn't see before, but you know, I like that side that, you know, he went off and beyond. And I'm not talking about when he went over or not, but I'm talking about during the game. And also, you know, the character, and also the way that the Dutch, you know, like we fought back into the game as well. So for me, that game was like a memorable game. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way.